Yeah.
That's your shit.
I'm not. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's some hard weed, yo.
Yo, that's some signature.
Chilling, yo.
That's some signature Chief shit, yo. Niggas that hit their own shit and be like,
yo, that's some
really good shit right there. Like, I would assume you bought it. This your shit. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, man, I'm honored, man. Honored and blessed to be back, man. We got another one. Like I said in the last one, I was supposed to be on vacation, bro. We weren't supposed to be doing shit till next year. Like, season was over. But once again, yo, when the real niggas call, when the OGs call and say, hey, bro, we ain't got in yet. We ain't even had a discussion. I was like, man, I gotta sit down. Now we were supposed to get together early this year, but
it's God's timing.
He got famous. You know what I'm saying? When shit go pow, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about before Keith Lee came around. You know what I'm saying? The city, he ain't been had the city on blast. Been doing concerts, been selling clothes, been hosting, been promoting, been supporting people, been putting niggas on. We got Philly Freezer, City of Gods in the building.
What's up, y'all? Tap into the brand. Hold on. It's your man, City of Gods, Philly. You already know where I'm at, man. Aries Lounge, y'all got this motherfucker looking good.
Man, I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you, man.
Should have been came through this motherfucker, man.
Y'all the style gods, you know what I'm saying? I do my best to try to make sure when y'all come through, you know what I mean? Y'all comfortable. You know
this is lit, man. You the shit, Jay. You're a great host. Your environment is very optical. Y'all should tap into the brand, man. Aries Lounge. Hold on.
Man, this nigga look at this nigga said it's optical. Y'all gotta listen to this nigga when he talk. That's real fly nigga shit, bro. But once again, I want to say I appreciate you making time, pulling up for me. You know what I'm saying? And then always just being answering the phone. And when a nigga need an alley-oop, you be alley-ooping and
it's
shit.
Vice versa though.
You know what I mean?
Like it's choice people you run into in life where you can really like hit them up. You know, and it ain't saying like we best of friends, like me and this nigga grew up together. No, we met on the run, on the traffic together. And we've developed a dope ass relationship. And the fact that I could call on you many years later is dope, man.
It's always love, bro. It's always love. I mean, because at the end of the day, I feel like at the core of both of us, we both want the same thing. Like, we want the city to grow. You know what I'm saying? We want to see our people win. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just want to live and have a good time. Yeah. So like it just be that easy. You know what I mean? And I feel like niggas just grew up on some real nigga shit. You know what I mean?
Man, this shit dope right now, man. You know, we outside, man. I told niggas since January, I said, Joe, and see, y'all ain't seen none of this shit yet, but God willing, in due time, y'all will see all of this. Since January, I said, we the fuck outside, man, and you see where I'm at, man. I'm outside, man.
Now, before we get into everything you done did this year, because you done had a year.
It's crazy. I should get like the Hustlers Award or something, man. You
I definitely agree. You definitely,
hustling, man.
But my question, all right. So how did the core City of God dudes come together? And then I want to get into even how you even grew up to be able to fit into that. Like how did the core team come together?
Well, that core team, as far as I knew, it was a team like a year before I found out about this. 2009, City of Gods was formed. I had a couple of partners, but the core group was Mashari, Frazier, and Idris. Idris Coleman, he runs Motion Athletics right now. Tap into the brand. That shit's banging. They on Pratt Street. You feel me? The East Side niggas is getting fly with that shit, but you know. But anyway, it started off with them, and it developed into something really cultural because of the location we was at. We located at the Holland Street Market area. So if you familiar with that, that's been around for over 100 years, I think. Something like that. But we down there. They got a dope ass fucking location. These dudes is putting together clothes. Mashari is like the streets. Like now, a lot of brands, even I want to say like shows, a lot of people groups. You got the street guy, you got the business guy, you got the developer. And that's what that is right there. You know what I mean? My relationship with Mashari stemmed from back 2007. I was introduced to him by a great friend of mine named Will, Hustler. Mashari, Hustler. And that's what we've been doing. Since I known him, then they moved into the City of Gods. I just put it on. You know what I mean?
Word.
Yeah.
So, all right, before we even get to that, so let's take it back even further. Like, where you born and raised? Are you born and raised Baltimore? Or you born and raised Philly?
Listen, check this out. In North Philadelphia, I was born and raised. Real rap, dog. Real rap. North Philly, Richard Island Projects. I lived all over Philly, but see, like, I moved from Richard Island Project in 90, Then we moved to West Philadelphia, 52nd Street. That's where Fresh Prince is from and shit. But not just him. You had fucking EST, Cool C, Steady B, like real rappers, bro. Like motherfuckers that's on the video box.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it wasn't like, oh shit, like it wasn't a starstruck thing. We didn't know like what rap could be. I was a kid, man.
Right.
But I went to school with the youngsters. The youngsters, they from West Philadelphia as well too. And they was on with Naughty by Nature during the time we was in school. So, but once again, they wasn't like, oh shit, let me check autographs. Like, yo, they got a video. All right, cool. You know what I mean? Real shit like that. But then I moved back to North Philly, and I moved to Kensington. That's where all the dope fiends is at, and shit's fucked up down there, man. Like for real, man. It's zombie land. It's bad. It's bad. Ain't nothing good going down there. You hear me?
Right.
I pray to God that they shed some light on that and quell that epidemic because it's bad, man. Oh man, it's like, you know, Baltimore, they do heroin and they be leaning. Remember back in the early 2000s and in the late 90s, they was leaning a lot. Yeah. You feel me? But there, it's like, oh, it's tragic, man. But I lived there for a short term when went back to North Philly to 8th Street. So my core family is from North Philadelphia, 8th Street, 8th and Diamond, and 8th Street itself. And I went there and, you know, Freeway, he hustled down there. He ain't from down there. He hustled down there. And I used to see him and my cousin had a great relationship. And that's when I started, you know, once again, rap wasn't everything. I didn't know him for that. I knew him for street dude. Right. And I knew him for being a Muslim, a real pious Muslim. Like he always had this aura about him where it was like, he just was pious. Like, you know, not saying he was like perfect. His life was what it was, but he's a great example if you want to become a good Muslim. And that's what I learned from him. And I used to see him when I used to go to the mosque on 52nd Street because I moved back with my pops over there on 52nd Street, West Philly. It was cool. But North Philly where I'm at, dog. I'm a Philadelphia nigga. Straight up, I came here in 2000 and 98. I'm 44 and my niggas real rap. You know what I mean? Like I came here in 98. I seen they had the rappers I heard was Tim Trees. Yes, sir. What's my man name? Bob Backland from Charm City Records. I even met them. Crazy. That nigga was on 106 and Park after that. That dude, they used to take him all over Baltimore. He used to freestyle everywhere. They used to be like, yo, burn that nigga. He'd just on the spot, just go at 10-minute freestyle. Where was he from? Is he from over east? I know he from West Baltimore. Yeah. He from West Baltimore. Where? Yeah. Cause now I could be wrong. I remember they used to have a building up off either North or niggas gonna kill me in the comments. Yeah, but like I remember the office being over West, you know what I'm saying? And I remember him, I think he said something about being over West. I still got their first compilation they put out. I got the damn CD. Let me keep going though. So shout out to them. Let me keep going. I'm trying to get Backland on the show. So if you see that nigga, shout out Backland. Listen, let me talk to y'all. All right, so during the Baltimore scene, we used to see all of them. Yeah. The Baltimore scene, shouts out to the whole Shinye 5 seasons. What can I name? Let's go to the Sonar when TT had it. You know what I mean? The short white girl had it. And all the stars was coming out. We was the niggas opening up for them. You feel me? Having fun. Solomon down 5 seasons, all types of shit. My man Shaka Pitts, the Spitters Club, the whole fucking studio. Because anybody who was going over there was recording with Shaka. Shouts out to my nigga Linwood, DGK, Coley, motherfucking Only. Who else was? There was so many of y'all niggas. He putting them names. There's so many niggas I can't even name them, but I love all of y'all because y'all dope as fuck. And the world didn't get to see that. This back when rappers was watching rappers. You feel me? Shouts out to my nigga Savage the Beast, aka Penn Savage, the dopest fucking writer, producer ever. He's always been that way since a youth, my nigga. He introduced me to the Baltimore scene. And I was moving around and shaking. But I met a lot of friends and associates. And it's dope, man. Like, I'm here to do what I'm doing. Like, it's crazy. I feel like I got the cheat code with this. Basically, I'm a salesman. Okay? That's a top notch. If you had to put it down to one thing I did, I'm selling something. You know, whether it's me or the product that I have. It's like to be sold because it's fly, man. Baltimore always had that hustler mentality. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep talking. Nah. Like I'm loving you because you just giving a history at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We getting to know you. So like, all right, did you ever actually get a chance to put albums out and projects? Right. I put out projects. Hell yeah. All right, so niggas know me as Philly. All my friends, but I used to be called Rip the Ruler. Before this, I was a rapper. Shit in Baltimore. I had a mixtape called Rise of the Star, man. That shit had came out. I had a couple singles, got some placements. Did a lot of shows, moved around, you know. I was always staying active like y'all can see now. I'm super active. So I was super active in whatever was going on in the scene at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I got videos. I had this one video, dope. It's called Literally the Ravens Remix. Dope as shit for 2011. That shit dropped. We thought we was going to Super Bowl. We didn't go that year, but we thought we was. I did a dope ass video. That shit had numbers. And it was up from there. But 2011, I got booked. And I came home. And
the world changed.
The world changed in 2 years.
Yeah.
In 2 years, came home in 2013 and shit. And I tried that rap shit. I went to this beat joint that was on 25th Street. They had like a beat, like a producer rap type of thing where you can like.
Oh, it was like a beat. It's like a beat battle, but it was or like a beat collective.
Yeah, more like that
with Brandon Lackey and all them.
Yeah, I don't know, but let me tell you what happened. I ran into this kid. He was hosting. So when I went in, I started getting to the hosting. My first show ever paid was with DJ Lil Jetta at 5 Seasons. His pops was there. Shout out Big Jetta. I fucks with them. They are official DJ production company. All of that, lighting, everything spectacular. The most. You should fuck with them if you don't know. You know what I mean? They doing all iconic events. You hear me? Real shit. They doing all Tracy shit. All that. That's them.
Jetta my man. Jetta my man.
But anyway, Jetta Bill Productions. But what I was saying was, I forgot where I was going at with that. Oh yeah, it was my first show. Paid gig, dope. And I booked. So I came home, went to the show. It was this dude named Lonnie Moore hosting. But the motherfucker could sing. The motherfucker could rap. The motherfucker was like, I was like, and I rapped too. I was like, oh, put my mic down. I ain't never rapped again like that.
What?
Yeah, I was done.
You gonna let Lonnie put you out the game?
No, I love Lonnie Moore, man. Not because of that.
Lonnie that nigga.
Lonnie that
shout
nigga.
Shout out to my dog Lonnie.
Niggas needed, I don't know why the world ain't tapped into Lonnie Moore yet. If you really from the city, since HD Dreams to motherfucking Mothman, oh man, hold on.
He a legend, bro. Like some of the greatest music, man. He's done such a phenomenal job. I feel like he just fighting his own demons right now.
You know, I know everybody got their own shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but yo, we love you, my nigga. Like, yo, come back outside. Come holler at me, find me on social media.
Give you flowers, my nigga.
Flower,
give me flowers, nigga.
Oh, you goddamn
these motherfuckers
right.
Smell good. What's these right here?
I have no idea. You came in here with them motherfuckers. I just want you to know that's how crazy this nigga Philly is. He came in with his own flowers. Just in case. He said he gonna give himself his own flowers. That's crazy.
Anyway, yo. But back to the script, man. Anyway, Jay, man. Done met niggas like you, yo. We all out here moving around, you know what I mean? Yep. Trying to be whoever we was trying to be, you know what I mean? Or whatever we was trying to be. And
first time I met y'all, Street Smart Magazine, they had dropped, was it the Smash? The edition was Smash on the cover, and they did the magazine release at City of Gods. And I had not heard of y'all, but when I seen the little digital flyer, you know what I'm saying? I forgot his name from Street Smart. Damn, like
yo. Oh, shout out to Street Smart. He was the first dude to ever put my podcast in his magazine when I had Intune Radio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We'll get to that.
Him. Yo, I'm trying to remember my dog name, and because I don't want him to feel offended. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I love you, my G. Like, yo, I hope you doing well.
Let me look it up.
You know what I'm saying? But like my guy, yo, like he used to put me on to everything as far as city hip hop stars, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't for him, I would not have been able to get VVC Radio where we had to go. Like it was just so much love. Yo, shout out to him. Damn, like I might have to call Fame and shit. You know what I mean?
Shout out my nigga Fame because he was with him.
Yeah.
Fame, that's my nigga, man.
Yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Fame.
Call Fame, yo.
Yo, Fame, yo, that's my best friend. Hopefully you know what I'm saying? Like we talk every day, all day. But I'm about to call that nigga. But yeah, when they said, all right, they dropping the book, I came down to buy the book just to support. You know what I'm saying? That's when I met y'all niggas. Y'all was super cool. I was like, damn, yo, and I love the clothes.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn,
that's what happened to me when I went down there the first time. I was like, damn, I fell in love with this shit. Like, what the fuck y'all got going on in here?
Yeah.
Representing, and it's like super like chills down there. Like,
mad chills.
It's like this. Like, you come in, you just relax. It's just like niggas is great hosts. You getting drinks, you getting vibes, music, now you getting food.
Niggas is just having a great time. You can socialize. You meet other people while you down there. It's almost like indirect networking. You know what I'm saying? It just be fly like that. So, and then y'all had, when I first met y'all, they had just opened up that, what was it called? It was called Amore.
Oh shit, yeah, right next door to us. Oh yeah, that's when the black nigga owned it.
Yo, Amore was the illest shit.
Let's talk about Amore
ever. Put the camera on me, nigga.
Yeah, put the camera on.
Yo, Amore was that spot. That shit. Yo, I used to go to Amore just to. That was the only place I ever been to where I could just chill in that motherfucker. Yeah. I would buy a couple drinks and just be chilling, watching the game or watching TV. You know what I mean? Nice little, you know what I mean? Thick things is coming through.
Hella thick things.
I could go outside, smoke with the fellas. You know what I mean? Come back and get a meal. Yo, whatever happened. Oh, yo, shout out to whoever that dude that owned it. Yo, you did a
he got booked. Free Yo.
Oh, damn. Free Yo.
Free Yo. Shit was crazy. That shit was all on the news. Then that shit turned to Me Rank Cheeto. Shouts out to Henry and all of them. You feel me? And Bria and all of them. Then it turned to Ruta Rotisserie right now. It's off the motherfucking chains right now.
Oh, yeah? It's good.
Shout out Ruta Rotisserie. Keith Lee came through there too, man. Turned them all the way to fuck up lines longer than Train Smoke, just like us. Y'all should be down there. Oh, honey on the bay, tapping to me. I'm trying to tell you, Thursdays through Sundays.
Yeah.
Well, right now, Fridays through Sundays.
Yeah.
We outside, man.
But I swore by Keith. I swore by the spot before Keith Lee came down. I put my stamp on that wave.
That's what I be trying to tell niggas. We been lit down that way. Shout out to all the out of towners and people who didn't know about us. But if you from the town, you knew City of Guys was there and we was right there.
Yeah, because remember I came down there and brought Bank Shot down there to grab some gear for the show.
That was big love, yo. Big love to you for that.
Oh, bro, like it's family. You know.
Speaking of oops, man, that was a dope ass oop. Bank Shot, man, we love you. You know, he can get whatever you want, pause from the shop. You know what I mean? As well as you when you come through. You feel me? We tapping into you. You feel me? Like the whole thing is we cross promoting and sharing each other's talents and capabilities. Listen. We all on the phone every day, all day. Like, and we contacting people and we maneuvering and making moves and shit. Like, that's what this is. It's just happening in real time. Yeah.
No, let me ask you this question, because that's perfect segue, because it's something I want to get into. You are such a masterful networker. And you so masterful at moving around the wiggle. You a masterful wiggler. You wiggle your way in here. Wiggle. Where did you get that from, bro?
Yo, I always been a fly on the wall, my nigga, and I pay attention. Like I be paying attention to people, and I know how to read the room. So like and that come with this rap shit. Like when I was moving around trying to be a rapper, that's why I feel like I got the cheat code, because now I get to chill. I don't gotta be shucking and jiving on stage and dealing with rappers and all this dumb shit. I'm doing that same shit, but like this. You know what I mean? Like I'm with the rappers, I'm with the stars. I'm on TV. I'm in somebody's camera. My team is out there. Like I don't know. That's just what I do. I'm a network.
So you trying to tell me this is just something you learned over time? You ain't have an uncle or somebody to come.
Oh, my pops is a stripper. I might get it from him.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Yo, stop it.
No, real shit. Shout out to Sir Easy in Philly right now. That's my motherfucking pops, man. He's DJing now and shit.
Wait a minute. That nigga went from stripping to DJing.
Yeah,
nigga.
You got to maneuver. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the transition. That's what he transitioned to in that field. And in this field, I transitioned from the rapper to the motherfucking podcaster,
right?
Or so, if that's what you want to say, but I do more than that.
Retailer,
everything.
You know
I'm like
dot connector.
You know what I am? I'm gonna tell you exactly what I am right now.
Look, this nigga got an official title that he don't.
Yeah, I do. Like this shit is fucking phenomenal. Let me go to notes.
This about to be something. Watch.
Tap to the brand. We out here, Aries Lounge, doing what we do. You know
what I mean. I love this, yo. I love this. If y'all haven't done so, make sure you are going to City of Gods. You following the page. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia Freezer. Come on now. Go ahead.
I tell niggas, man, I am a creative media strategist and event architect, as well as social architect, right? This title encapsulates my role as creating dynamic content, developing shows, producing podcasts, and organizing live events, all while strategically partnering with small businesses to broaden their brands. You feel me? Throughout the world. This is what I do. Real rap.
That. Philly and AI together. Come on with
I love AI.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Shouts out to ChatGPT. Hold on, Jay.
You know what it is.
On, man.
You know what it is. I know I see this at the strategic.
That nigga don't know that word.
That's ChatGPT, nigga.
Yo.
That's real
shit. I want you to know that's where I'm at, because you can do so much. It's 3 websites you should fucking be using. And that's definitely one of them.
Yeah,
you feel me? I can't give you the game on the rest because I'm still working on it.
Oh man, I could give y'all. Hey, just sign up on the Patreon right now. I show y'all all of the stuff that we use every day. It's tons of AI shit that's out there for y'all to chop up. I'll even throw one out. Go get some Opus clip in your life. Like,
shouts out to Opus.
Put that Opus clip.
Y'all fucks with them.
That'll change the game on it if you got $100 a month to spend on it.
And Orchard.
Orchard is fire too.
Niggas in Orchard. I'm working my way to Orchard down too. So
word.
Don't feel alone, y'all. You know what I mean? We gonna get there.
So when you got involved with City of Gods, you got into the inner workings of it. What do you feel like was the driving force behind everything that y'all do? I mean, because I've seen a lot of people do clothing lines. I have not seen clothing lines be so integrated into the community.
Yeah, it was
so active in music and the artistry. How did that become such a part of the ethos of the company?
It was a different approach, bro. Like real talk, you had staples like Same O's, shouts out to Same O's Ty. You had John from Cashland. You feel me? You had a whole bunch of them. Harrup, all of them. Baltimore always had dope clothing brands, as well as DC's too. You know what I mean? Shout out to the shooters and all that. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is we wanted to approach like we out here with y'all. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's not just buy dip. Not saying that's what those brands offered. Mm-hmm. It's like we wanted to not just take money from the community. Like we give it energy and let you be in a safe space where you can develop your talents and social abilities. You know what I mean? And that's what that shit turned into. And that's why it's such a grassroots thing, bro. Like even now, like we got that every year we do the give back right before Thanksgiving dinners. In the morning, we do breakfast, not just for the homeless, but for the community of Highlands, as well as the homeless. And we eat, we give them clothes. You know what I mean? Like the last year, Governor Westmore came through with his wife and kids, bro. Really? And the lieutenant governor and his wife and kids in the hood. Like niggas don't do this. This was during his first year of governancy.
Damn.
It's real rap. I got the joint. He said sink or swim, man. Like I send it to you, man. This is crazy. Big City of Guys.
Yo, that's big, yo.
Shout out my man Frazier, man. He the face.
Super legendary. So, you obviously City of God's been doing really well for the last decade. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. Y'all really been putting it in. Yeah. So you decided you wanted to pivot into podcasting. How did that even come about? How did you even start doing it?
2018. Shouts out to Alicia Lee, the truth. You heard? Her and Tina Yagani. You feel me? My man Reek. My man Reek invited me to a radio show down at somewhere up there. I think this was when 1500 was out. Not where he at now, where he was at before. Mm-hmm. And
shout out to my nigga Phil.
Yeah, Phil, that's my guy. We got history too. I gotta talk about that. But yeah. So Alicia Lee invited me, like, yo, like he invited me to come up there with some chicks. They was on some show. We doing the show. They hit me. Alicia hit me like, yo, you want to do a podcast? Never thought about it. But I was like, fuck it. I'm good at hosting. Like, fuck it. And I was chill as shit on that. We ran for like 2 years. Tune Radio. That was 2017, 2018. So like a year and a half.
So what were you really got? What were you guys talking about in the beginning before y'all? Because I don't feel like y'all were artist centric out the gate. I feel like it was more y'all having conversations, and then you pivoted more into having artist interviews. So like, what were y'all talking about?
Yeah. So it was set up to, it was like Alicia was like she was like the street aspect. I want to say more like the sassy aspect. Like she gonna tell you how it is. Tina was like the current events, what was going on with the industry. And me, I was like, well, listen to the dope new rappers nobody never heard of. You feel me? So I had this joint called Heat of the Week. So I was always tapped into artists. I drug music with me the whole run. You feel me? And we started doing interviews immediately. The first interview was GGL Slick, Free Slick, man, for real.
Shout out my nigga
Shout out my nigga Slick, Cherry Hill, man. Shouts all of GGL, my nigga Skino, Tiggity. I mean,
you got his name right?
Yeah, Tiggity, yeah, Tiggity. Man, I fuck with Cherry Hill, dog. Niggas don't know, bro. Like you know how niggas be growing up somewhere, they only stay on this side of town?
Right.
Because I'm not from here, I move around.
Right. And then you can have love from everybody around. I feel like because I wasn't in the streets like that, the where like niggas felt comfortable fucking with me. So like I could be with a GGO Slick one day and then be with Moose and then be with this nigga and that nigga, and I ain't had to deal with.
Speaking of Moose, shout out to fucking Moose.
Shout out to Moose. That's family.
That's the hood. That's the hood. 50 Jigger man. He the hood nigga, man. Fuck that. I was at the concert where he's supposed to get signed. He got booked during the
Which concert was that?
All right, this was at the Boosie concert.
Oh, got you.
This is the one that he's supposed to perform, but remember they had locked him up and they wouldn't give him no bell.
Yeah.
When he was fucking with them, when them dirty ass cops was fucking with him. Yeah, I was at there. I was on stage. Shouts out to my nigga Hustle, Roy Hustle. Roy Hustle, he was rapping. My nigga Rio, God rest his soul, he got killed recently. Who else is out there? My nigga O, Oscar Wallace. Oh man, it was crazy. Kenny Cuts. If y'all know who Kenny Cuts is, y'all niggas ain't getting y'all hair cut. Shouts out to my nigga Kenny Cuts up there on Route 40.
Yo, he know
That's
everybody. This nigga about to name drop the entire east side, west side of Baltimore.
This shit was a movie, dog. We in the concert. Yo, I lie to you not. Master P come on stage. This nigga's like 7 foot tall, dog. Yeah, basketball player. He had another nigga that was like, these niggas are like action figures, but like grown-ups. It was crazy. He showed us mad love. We backstage bullshitting. Boosie, he had came through. And, you know, then they had announced that Moose wasn't coming. It was fucked up. It was fucked up because that was when he's supposed to get signed. Because it would have took off. It would have put Boosie where he needed to be at right now. Boosie doing good with the interviews and all that. But my nigga Moose, man, he had the city. My nigga Scooter, he had the city. My nigga G-Rock, he had the city. This is how I knew shit was different. I was locked up when I heard of G-Rock. Remember, I told you I got booked in 11. I'm in, as soon as I get over to jail, they motherfuckers saying, what they yelling? G-Rock, G-Rock. I'm like, who the fuck is G-Rock? I'm like,
G-Rock was different.
I was going crazy. Young niggas had a whole squad. What was the squad name? Oh, man, yo.
Don't even give me the line like I remember.
They were the first niggas with the campaigns and shit, man.
Facts.
I can't remember all them niggas, man, but
shout out to all.
That's when the campaign started.
West side of Baltimore was crazy, and then out of that came Tech. You know what I'm saying, and a bunch of different.
Yeah, let's talk about Tech. So let's talk about Tech real quick. Shouts out to my nigga YG Tech and shit, man. I remember hearing him back in 2012. He was a young kid, right, rapping, but he was nice as shit, yo. He was real sharp. He wasn't like. He came to a couple of the Baltimore shits, but not too much. He was more like in his side of town banging. Right. Cause he got a dope history at the Park Heights area as far as rap. Shouts out to my nigga Hazardous up there. Yeah. Shouts out to my nigga who's else up there from Park Heights. Damn, yo, man, yo. I'm sorry, I can't remember all your names.
It's a bunch of fly niggas that came out of that.
A lot of Park Heights niggas.
You know what I'm saying? But like you were saying, like when I first heard of them, it was like 2012, 2013. Yeah. Once again, shout out to the Street Smart Mag.
Yep.
Because them niggas believed in him so much.
That's when we knew he was different.
Yeah, like because they swore he was the
he was next up. They was pumping him. Shout out to Street Smart, man. Yeah. They was pumping him, but yeah, Don Ye.
Shout out to my nigga Don Ye.
What's up,
yo? That's the Don, yo. Like that nigga, yo. He called a lot of this shit early. Yeah. He was telling me more, yo. YG Tech about to be that nigga,
he gave me love, yo.
And I was like, all right, cool. Like if you ever tell me, I interviewed him. You know what I mean? I see an interview YG Tech early, nigga. I reviewed his first album, 5 mics, like straight up, bro. Like YG Tech was one of them guys, but I felt like he didn't have. When they were pushing him super heavy, I didn't understand because he didn't have a lot of workout. He was doing records with a lot of other niggas, but lyrically he was that shit. Yeah. But once he got that first album out, that's when I 100% understood. Like, because the lyricism was on point. Just the way he put the album together, the packaging, all of that shit was critical, man.
No, it always looked like he had some money behind him. He wasn't a broke artist. Like all of us was broke artists. It seemed like he had like a bag even at a young age where they was picking strategic shit to do so he wouldn't get caught up in the Baltimore rapper
that's
trap.
Always been him. That's him by himself. That's what I think a lot of people don't understand. Like Tech has a squad. But he's the brainchild.
He's the brainchild.
He's the brainchild behind all of that.
Smart. You could tell him when he was off the porch early, and the people that guided him was like real dudes. Stand up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yo, even then,
shout out to my nigga Tata from Park Heights too.
Shout out. Is that I think it's so funny because he has not saying he got a chip, but I remember people like telling me like, yo, he felt some kind of way about not being as accepted. Yeah, as other people, because the other people, he was like, man, like he just as talented, if not more. But he didn't see like people giving him.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, though.
I was just like, bro, that's every nigga in Baltimore.
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you though, real niggas was giving him his props. Like myself and others, like we always was like, yo, shorty, tight, because he always kept going, never stopped, went through all types of shit, man, never stopped. I watched him as a youth to becoming a father, to becoming like a businessman, like all of that shit is like pertinent when it comes to like becoming more than just an artist here in the city. You know what I mean? Them dudes are staples, man. Like Scooter was a staple, bro. Like that's oh man, shouts out. First off, I'm gonna tell you how weird this world is. Everybody within 6 degrees of each other. One of my real good friends named John the Bull Moses, right? He's a MMA fighter, and that's Scooter's big brother though. So when I was with John, Scooter was like locked up in the what do you say? Locked in the system, missing Christmases, real shit. And it was crazy. I used to see his mom, go see his mom, say what's up. But I never knew Scooter. But then I met him as he got older, before, like good time before he died. But I known of him, and I seen the way they move. I love the campaign. I love that DJ Manny broke him. Like, I was always waiting for a Baltimore DJ to break an artist. Because the last one was Rod Lee with fucking Boss Man.
With Boss Man, right. No, it was Tim. Rod Lee had that produced for Tim, for what's her name? Paula. And
but didn't he DJ?
He definitely DJ'd. But I would say he broke him because when he produced a record for him, he made the radio station play because he was working at the radio station. That's the only thing I was saying.
No, for sure. I for sure, man. Shouts out to DJ Reggie Reg. People like them, I looked up to all of them, bro. Like, you got to remember, when I came here, I was 18 and 98.
Right.
So I was an adult, almost young adult,
right?
Seeing all of this shit.
And there's such a big poetry scene at the time, and it was such a big hip hop. I don't know what happened to poetry. Just not what it is in the city like it was.
Where Nova at? My man Nova Gray out here somewhere, man. He got the motherfucking poetry going $40 a clip. Them shits is sold out every time. So if y'all looking for that, but I remember Eden's Lounge. I remember motherfucking
Eden's Lounge, bro. That was
Red Maple, motherfucking when it was Red Maple.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. God, what happened to them spots?
It's still there. It's Sangria now. It just changes. Everything changes over time, evolve.
But the vibe is different.
Oh yeah, vibe definitely.
Red Maple used to be real. It was like classy. You know what I'm saying? It had a different vibe to it.
It was an up tempo Eden's Lounge.
Yeah,
it was, and with hookah.
Eden's Lounge was the great hideout spot. Dark, had the nice couches, had good food.
That shit looked like an Erykah Badu video.
It looked like, the whole thing. You know what I mean? We could have shot Love Jones Part 2 in that motherfucker. That was crazy. Oh my God. All right, so we up to that. We in 2024. Like, when you started gearing up for this year, and then you come out with the mantra, "We outside." Yeah. Like. What did you want to change? What did you change to make the podcast have the energy that it has now? Because it's a whole different level. You done put gasoline all on this joint, and it's going to the moon. Like,
right. It's crazy because right now Sink and Swim podcast is out, presented by City of Gods. That's out, right? I got that. I got another podcast called Posted Podcast with Prophet Productions. Shout out Prophet. It's called Posted. There you can see interviews with people like, from the likes of DJ Paul, Memphis Bleed, Corey Guns, Dave East, stuff like that. You know what I mean? We also run 695 in traffic as well for the up and coming artists throughout the city and shit. So I line that up beside the posted joints so y'all all get the same look from that view. City of Guys, Sink and Swim, it's like you getting to see the culture of City of Guys down there, for real. I got dope interviews down there with NFL, former NFL player, my man Jason Murphy, former NBA player, my man Corsley. I got dope interviews with clothing brands, people, all types of people walking through there, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I just catch the film. My thing is I'm trying to capture the moment. I can't capture the whole thing, but I'm just capturing a lot of it. So I got a lot of things in development now, and I currently executive produce a dope podcast right now. Y'all should tap into. It's called The Reserve Lunch Table. You know what I mean? Them dudes over there. Shouts out to my nigga Huey from Huey Brand, my nigga BJ Vintage B from Popular Strangers, and my nigga Poppy Gordo right now. And that's just going insane. I got my hands in a lot of shit, man.
What the hell? What you trying to put together a network? Is that what you're doing?
I'm about to be the next Byron Allen of this shit. You know what I mean? Real rap, dog. I'm telling y'all, man. I patterned my whole life. Not gonna say pattern my life after him, but I patterned my media business aspect from this dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be like, 50 got 50 shows right now in rotation. That's what I'm gonna have my hands into. But on this podcast shit, on this vibe shit, all this shit, man. Like, one day soon, man, we gonna be getting deals where Aries Lounge can pull up and make a quick 100,000 real quick through motherfucking promotion and marketing. You know what I mean? And all types of it shit. Just little deals for people I feel I want to throw the oop to. Not even just people I want to feel, but people who deserve the opportunity, man. Because they ain't reaching, man. You can't take everybody with you, but those who ready know.
The way to well, right. So all right. So wait a minute. So you in the executive producing this podcast, you're working with these people. Like what made you want to expand so quickly, and how in the world did you connect with these? You talking about legends in the game, Huey, you talking about Prophet. These are legends in Baltimore City that have had huge impact on the culture. How in the world did that happen? Like,
Shaka Pitts always told me your net worth is your network. I mean, your network is your net worth. I always fuck it up. Your network is your net worth. And that's real. My network is full of these people. And I'm telling them like, yo, you should be on TV. Yo, you should do this. Yo, let's do this. Let's do. You know what I mean? But now it's showing improving. Like we recording shows. We outside. We doing shows. And speaking of shows, October 26th, y'all tap into the brand. We got Lloyd Banks coming down here, presented by Prof Productions. Your man Philly gonna be hosting that, John. You know what I mean? And we looking forward to getting that interview with him too for posted podcast. You know what I mean? Like we really outside, man. I got mad shit dropping right now, dog. Like this whole, you know how they say you reap what you sow. Right now, I'm reaping right now the harvesting. This shit crazy when I look back at my phone. Y'all niggas won't even believe. I ain't got no Canon. I ain't got no Red. I got the motherfucking phone, dog. Yo, I did the whole airframe 2 days with my fucking phone. Yo, video footage, nigga. I got interviews with PD Crack. What's my man name? Shout out my nigga Neef from the Young Guns. Got one with him. Neef came down. You was with me, B. Man, B was with me, man. B was outside. Where we was at?
B, look.
Come on, man.
Little now, B be everywhere, and I don't never get backstage. Like,
he was outside, B. What was that?
We went to some concert, nigga. I was like, B, meet me down here. I got that nigga in the door. I ain't see that nigga for the rest of the night.
Bro,
I was sitting out front looking like a crazy nigga.
It's crazy because they be expecting like, you know what's wild? They be expecting like the editor nigga, the background nigga, the engineer to be some corny ass, sweaty ass, fucked up ass individual who just press buttons all day and minimize. No, we some fly niggas too behind the scenes. And that's what you seeing right now. You feel me? All my niggas about to see it. Pause. You know what I mean? No Diddy. But I'm just saying, like, all my people, we about to really see, like, the fruits of this, dog. We are fucking starting. Baltimore, we lit, nigga. Look at this, man. We about to go to Super Bowl in a minute. You know what I mean? We done lost the goddamn bridge. We have been through we done seen everything through our lifetime out this bitch. They tried to kill Trump. You know what I mean? You got Kamala Harris running. Like, life is totally different, and you niggas need to take charge of it because you only get one.
That's a fact. All right, so what I need you to do is you got to have Lloyd Banks not get on stage until 12:30 so I can end my 24-hour broadcast and I can shoot my ass down on where y'all at.
I feel like, he going to be at the Auto Bar right October 26th.
I mean, that shit run on time. He going to be on stage by 10 o'clock. And then
No. He might be on stage probably like 11, 12, depending on how you feel.
Yeah.
And depending on how that back end is. You know what I mean?
How, who you got opening for that joint?
It's a bunch of openers, man, from the city that's opening up, man. Like, I really can't name all of them because we still like locking in a few joints, but I know it's a lot of people signed up already to do it. So
that's what's up.
Lloyd Banks gonna be dope, man. We done had mad niggas come through the city. My life since January been a fucking movie. Y'all wouldn't believe it, man. And it ain't because of the celebrities. It's because of the shit I be thinking be really happening in life, man.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Crazy, yo.
That's how it's supposed to be. If you think it, you can make it happen.
I said, yo, I'm gonna be an ad friend. Fuck that. My man KP pulled. I call my man KP. I don't know if y'all know who KP is. Whoa, KP. First off, he's fucking the only Baltimore Grammy representative out here. The youngest one. He lit. You feel me? Charged up. He producer, engineer, master, like college degree type shit. You feel me? Like my man put me on the ad frame. I did the ad frame. I said, yo, I'm a holla at Spliff Star. Yo, Spliff Star. You know what I mean? Like this is like shit though. You know. I'm just saying I want to do Philly Freezer. I started Philly Freezer in June, my nigga. We can get into that in a little bit, but go ahead, Jay. I don't want to take too much of your time. How much time we got?
I'm learning right now, nigga, because I'm trying to learn how to maneuver like you and shit. So, all right, you started the Philly Freezer shit. Go ahead, break it down.
Shit, yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. Mashari, shouts out to my brother Mashari. That City of God, he owns it. You feel me? That's the man. He told me like, yo, you know, I was going down City of God setting up for old honey every day. So I would go set up for her, and like I would just give her whatever she needs, just helping out. You know what I mean? That's my friends, so I'm there for them anyway. They would look out for me. My man said, yo, hey, take the slushy machine, sell some slushies. This doing Sewebo, right? So this like right before Sewebo, doing Sewebo. And I don't know if y'all familiar with the Southwest Baltimore joint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we doing that. I ain't really sell a lot.
Right.
I did more promotion. You know what I mean? And then I was selling $3, so I wasn't really into it, and I dropped the ball. Mashari had a conversation with me like, yo, Philly, what the fuck, yo? Now I gave you this, yo. You want to do that? Because I was ready to do something else he had to do. He was like, no, how you going to do that if you ain't even do this, man? You feel me? Like, I'm giving you the opportunity. you gonna stay stuck at $50 or you gonna be the greatest you could be? And he said, Joe, remember what Larry used to call you, Philly Freezer? Shouts out to Freeway from Philly, because that's where that name come from. But my man Larry Scola, he from Park Heights too. He always called me Philly Freezer. He was like, yo, take that shit and do the machine. I lied to you not. That next Monday I came out, made money. And I've been rolling ever since. For 3 months, this shit's a movie, nigga. I'm all on TikTok famous and everything. They coming out of town to see me, man. Real talk, man. I'm not making up. Nigga, I'm not making up. They coming to see Oh Honey on the Bay, #1. And I'm out there just by happenstance with them doing my shit. And I love doing it. I love being outside. I literally host the whole day out there. The lines be longer than train smoke. And to ease the tension, that's where I come in. We got wine on the line. We got line karaoke. We got all types of shit, nigga. It's crazy.
Line karaoke.
It is. Real talk. I got video footage. This shit is crazy. It's amazing. People just like, I'm trying to keep niggas just mind off the weight. You know what I mean?
Right. Man, that's so crazy. That's such crazy love. So like as let's talk about that for a moment. You know what I'm saying? So City of Gods down there, boom. You know what I'm saying? The family decides to start selling, fish, fried fish. You decide what even gave y'all that idea to do that?
Yo, Keisha been doing fish for 2 years at City of Gods as a pop-up. That's Oh Honey, Miss Oh Honey, or Miss Honey for those who don't know. She been doing that shit already. We already had a crowd. We already had lines.
Right.
We already had people waiting. We was already jamming out City of Gods with music out, drinking, having fun. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like networking or partying, doing bullshitting, but just being spectacular at it. And you never know who might come through there. And that's what you're getting now. Now you really getting that shit. You never know who might come through there. We done had Danny Glover walk through the fucking doors. Shouts out to my brother Devin Allen, aka Moody. You know what I mean? If y'all know who Devin Allen is, he's the #1 photographer in the city. All my niggas is top dog, top notch. So I gotta shine like a down mine. You know what I mean?
This guy is crazy. So what's the goal, man? Are y'all about to?
Oh, it's about to be crazy.
Y'all gonna try to move the fish into its own building? Philly Freezer gonna turn into a shop? What you gonna do? You gonna get a truck and Philly Freezer around the city? Which one? How you doing?
All that. Wait till next summer. I'm gonna have a machine in the middle of the street where y'all could just go to the machine and just walk around it and get your own slushy. Just pay me for the cup. That's how real it's about to be. You know what I mean? Like, we got trucks, we got fucking restaurants coming, all that shit. I can't tell y'all everything, but I know in God's time, all the great things we want shall prosper and be here. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, my next question. What do you want? How do you? What's your social media? How can people get in contact with you? And what's the thing they need to buy like right now?
All right, what you need to do is tap into the brand at City of Gods Philly. That's City of Gods with 2 S's, Philly. You know what I mean? You can literally see what my life has going on. But as far as business, go to Philly_Freezer. You feel me? And follow that. And you need to come through, get a slushy, one of the greatest of all time. I'm trying to tell you, you never had a hit of the bass like I'm gonna give it to you. You hear me? So tap into that. Oh Honey on the Bay. We outside every weekend, Friday through Sunday. You gonna see me. I'm out there. Even if I wasn't selling slushies, I'd be out there. I fucking love being with my peoples, man. For real.
Word. And where can they get the tickets?
Lloyd Banks, man. Guess what, man? I'm giving away 2 tickets, man. This weekend at City of Gods on Friday and on Saturday. I'm giving away 2 tickets. That's 4 tickets all together for the joint. But tickets is on sale right now. Y'all can go to Profit Productions and hit the link in the bio and get the Lloyd Banks tickets at Auto Bar. It's gonna be crazy.
That's what's up. All right, any other shows coming up that they should prepare for that we need to save our money up for?
Yeah, well, shouts out to my nigga Sauce Walker. That's all I'm gonna say. My nigga Sauce Walker. Shouts out to Houston.
How you just you gonna drop some shit like that?
Yeah,
like
shouts
that
out to
major.
Sauce Walker, man. But we gonna keep pushing, keep doing what we doing, man. Like, we outside, man. Big shouts out to Manor Dispensary out there too. They dope as fuck, man. They always bring the stars out too, man. They brought out Memphis Bleak, and he got his own strand right now. It's called Mind Right Exotics. You need to tap into the brand and get with that. That's banging. They was selling out of that shit in there while he was doing the meet and greet. You feel me? But they carry that strand out there. But Manor Dispensary dope. They bring artists out there as well as we do. And yeah, man.
I want to get my sponsorship. So make sure y'all support Manor. You know what I'm saying? Support Philly Freezer. Support City of Gods. Support
Oh Honey on the Bay.
Oh Honey on the Bay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Support my nigga Brandon Derrick.
Big
support
Aries
Aries Lounge. And with that being said, bro, I mean, He's a legend, bro. It's a lot. Look, y'all gonna have to go back and watch this 2-3 times to catch everything he done dropped in this motherfucking interview. So many diamonds all over the floor, the whole place shining. You know what I'm saying? Yo, next time we gonna try to get the whole team together because it'll be dope to get everybody in the same room. And I can't wait to come hang out at one of them shows with you. Shit, we gotta coordinate one day, nigga.
It'd be dope. We could do Banks, but it's gonna be somebody coming real soon.
Nah, I already understand, brother. It's all good. With that, we up out of here. Y'all be safe in them streets. Peace. Boom.
That was dope as fuck, y'all.
That was good. You got it.